As Kimura is walking back home on a really cold and windy day, he feels that he would really enjoy a can of coffee. Therefore, he decides to go to the vending machine at the next turn, and that's when he finds Mai-san standing there. It turns out that she is actually planning to get a can of cocoa, and instead of taking Kimura's help, uses the vending machine on her own. But when she opens the can to take a sip, she is surprised to learn that she has actually bought black coffee. Since Mai-san does not wish to drink coffee right now, she offers the can to Kimura, who is taken aback as he feels that drinking it will be akin to sharing an indirect kiss with her. However, he feels that it would be inappropriate to do so and makes the excuse that he does not really drink coffee. The following day, as he is rushing back to school, he sees Mai-san standing at a red light waiting to cross the road. Since her skirt is folded inappropriately, he informs her about it. It turns out that Mai-san does not recognize Kimura as she is not wearing her glasses, but her hairs are all messed up and she is really conscious about it. Kimura overhears her saying to herself that she does not want him to see her like that. This just goes on to show that Mai-san is quite conscious of how he perceives her, which obviously implies that he really matters to her. Since Mai-san needs a new pair of glasses, she visits a nearby store with Kimura. Obviously, her poor vision makes it impossible for her to make any decision, so she needs his help. There is a large collection of frames to choose from at the store, and Mai-san is curious about a lot of them. When she puts on a frame, she turns towards Kimura and asks for his opinion. Kimura is so mesmerized by her looks and is into her to the point that he can barely find a fault. All he manages to say is that she looks cute. Although Kimura's feedback is obviously not problematic at first, he slowly begins to feel that he is not helping her much. No matter what frame Mai-san puts on, she just looks gorgeous to him, and all he could manage to say is that she looks cute, which becomes quite repetitive very soon. Kimura feels really bad and eventually tells her that regardless of whether she wears the glasses or not, she always looks good to him. Mai-san does not say much and simply decides to get the regular frame that she has been using all this time. However, the following day at school, Mai-san informs Kimura that she ended up sleeping wearing her new glasses, and the frame eventually broke. Kimura is naturally surprised and feels that he will need a steady source of income if he plans to look after her in the future. This also means that Mai-san will continue to need Kimura's help every single day, which will naturally bring the duo closer to each other.